Inhale fumes from a stove cup. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, pretty chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, on nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every really want to take.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in with Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Miami Dolphins. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a big shot.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Set, go.
Opening carry for Devon Chan. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
On the set.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Set. Ready. 38. Hut, hut.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set, hut. Blue, black. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Trying to pick it up here with H.A. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
Fight, 6.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Trying for it, it's H.A. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an R-U-N. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Chop, 17. Black 40. Hey, green. White, white. Hut, hut.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. The Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Red, black, 95. Slide blue. Needle blue. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Hey, go Fury. Set, go.
They're going play action. He rolls to his right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Saints first down.
45, white. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that, which is kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
33, yellow.
They send a tight end in motion.
Hut.
Throwing now off the play action. He's going deep this time. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Black shot. Go pink.
They've got a man in motion.
Claws red. Set.
It's Kamara on third down. Pick up a 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Set hut. 50, 10 cycle. Hut, hut.
Running for it, Kamara. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Hill now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
14 yards. That's good.
Dolphins. 52.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Needle blue. Yellow, zoom. White, white. Red, cycle. Ready?
A throw here on 1st. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle, and it's going to be 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Let's go. Zone red. 52 blue. Field black. 6 mega. Ready.
From the right finds Waddle. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
3rd and 8.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down.
Set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Now throw, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready? Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Check, huh?
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
On the set.
We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at third and very long.
Watch out now. 50 series. Red, yellow. Set, go.
Here he goes, third and long. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Jason Sanders.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Back to work they go after the interception. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The two in a row now have slipped away.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered. They've got third and long here.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Fights his way through a tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready?
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Right. 97. Cut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Back to throw. On the move, hit it right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
50, green. Black shot. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Green jack. Drill green. Set.
Back to throw now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Iona Saker. And the Saints will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
At their own 38-yard line.
Got it.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go. Set. Watch out now. 50, yellow. Cut.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line.
Ready up.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Down. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He launches this one up, looking deep to the... Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
Dolphins 7. Dave York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Blue strikers. Pause red. Smash red. Slide blue. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Hey, blue. Hut.
Takes the second down snap. Complete out to the right side. They're going to hit this up at the 44-yard line as they home down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Right,
line.
97. 12, 10. Striker, 3-3. Needle blue. Fury, yellow. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Got it?
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready?
At the 27-yard line.
Quick throw caught by Waddle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Set, hut. Black, 95. Ready, red, hut.
Toss play left, Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented a big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Set, red, cycle. Yellow, 22.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins pushing for a late spark before halftime.
Ready,
Oh,
ready.
nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. 10 cycle. Set, go.
Back to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
From the gun on third down. And they before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
10 black. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Right, 97.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Set.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
33, yellow. Set, cut.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Set, ready. Black 40. Blue striker. Red, yellow. White.
Working now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go. 52 blue. Huge yellow. Smash red. Hut.
First and 10, looking to throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
First and 10 at the 42.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Down. Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Slice, blue. Needle, blue. Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And he's going to go down. Great work on the Saints. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
Claws red. Six. Mega. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll come out throwing. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the set.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Black shot. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready, fight, 60, 33, yellow.
He's going to throw it. Caught by his back, Kamara. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. To the right side, cut by Olave. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that takes them to third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Katie York now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. York knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Yellow, 22.
Second down carry for Achane. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Go Pete! Green Jack! Set, go!
Pass play on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's Achane on the inside give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, set. Blaster, 6, red, 38. Drill green. Set, cut.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Red, cycle. Set.
Dropping back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately?
Let's go.
Well, that was teaching tape right there.
10 black. Slide blue. 6, mega. Hut.
1st down, play action. Caught by Washington, left side. And they'll get this forward to about the 28. Lindsey Riley up to make that stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Drill, 52. Ready?
We'll try the middle with Gordon. Has some space inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it 17-all. we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Pass play now. Screen here for Kamara. It's a small gain up to the 38. Stopped by Sean Robinson.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ready, set.
3rd down, they need 7.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Finds him on a slant. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready?
This is Devin Neal with it. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
52 blaster.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Check pink. Hut.
Running behind center with Kamara. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get ready. 10 black. Set.
Pass play coming here. Pass is caught at the 9. Solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Shot, 17. Blue, go. Red, yellow. Steel, black. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the mark. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field. Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. 3rd and final completion on 1st down. This one misses the tight end. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
On the double.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scrapes a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Black. Set.
Setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Green. Blue striker. Hut.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. Rolling left, buying some time. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, blue. Blue, go red. Go pink. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Past the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Red, 38 set.
Lead H.N. here out of the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. He goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
They pitch it to H.N. And he dodged the tackle. And a solid gain there. He gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Smash, red. Black 40.
They're going to try and throw here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Iona Sanker. And the Saints get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Here we go, set, ready.
Kamara running out of the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Steel, black. Cut, cut.
Looking in the air here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime. You can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
17. Now it's yours to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Black shot. Needle blue. Red, yellow. Set, go.
Back to work after throwing the pin. It is cut left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. Looking quickly here.
52. Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Light blue. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Ready, ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Got it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone.
Down.
It's 1st and goal.
Red, 38. Check Fury.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Zoom black. 45. Yellow. Zoom. Ten cycles. Ready?
They run the counter to Achane.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
50 be out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. Yellow, 33. Yellow. Hut.
Another for Achane. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut it to a point late in this one. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
5, 10, black. White. Claws red. Set, cut.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hut.
Back to throw. Cut out left. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Claws, 10.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up. This is 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. 43 rail. Hut.
They'll run here following the penalty. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Trouble, 38. Ready?
Setting up to pass. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. And they get this down to the 28. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. So not too long, Brock, we'd be headed for overtime. But as we all know here in the preseason, we're going to leave with a tie. A couple of teams and expanded rosters giving it their all in an entertaining contest ahead of our regular season. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Goodbye, everybody. Hope to see you again real soon.